So she grabs it and she's like...
I wonder if the rhubarb will come back. Hey everyone, it's City Girl here, and so we're gonna start our seeds. We talked about, this floating garden, what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it our best shot. We're gonna keep it super simple, but the one thing that we obviously want to start doing is starting our plants from seeds. And so I don't know if you can see this, but that's what we have here. It's called my little vegetable garden. Yep, and 10 varieties. I counted about 15 flower pots. And then we noticed, take a look at this. I don't know, can you see that?
Hold it in the center. Hold it in the center.
Oh. Yeah, there you go. Like really big holes, right? So what I'm gonna do is, we've got this garden cloth here, and I'm just gonna cut little squares in it so that way the soil doesn't slip through. I've got my potting soil. I did a little bit of reading because I am such a noob at this. Even though, we've been doing this for, I don't know, 4 years, trying to. So we'll give it our best shot. All right.
Well, my dock is in trouble. Yeah. I guess we should have used something other than deck screws to secure those 4x4s on there. I'm not sure. That right side, I don't know how well it's still connected. I can see one board has come right off of it. This side is just completely gone, of course. And I think what I want to do is somehow get down there and secure that right side with something like this. I'm not sure how to do that because if there's 2x4s, there was just 2x4s underneath there, so they're just connected together by 2x4s, and that was what was holding the dock up. If the 2x4s aren't connected anymore, then they're not connected to the dock at all. I'm not actually sure what's holding the right side up there. I got to do something before the whole thing just kind of goes whoosh into the water. I really don't know what to do. I really all I want to do right now is just secure it so it doesn't sink any further, and then when Dan and his brother Rick come back, maybe they can help me figure out something. It's a mess.
These are the three that we are going to start off with: California Wonder Peppers, Scotia tomatoes, and Scarlet Nantes carrots. I love it because they give you a description of obviously the vegetable, but then on the back, growing instructions, which are really important for me. Yeah, so these are the only ones that we're going to put in these flower pots for now. Because I can start them indoors, and the other vegetables that we're planting, they'll go directly into the ground.
So I was concerned that even putting my weight out there was gonna do something bad, but I think it's even worse than that. There's like nothing. That post isn't attached at all to anything. I don't even know what's holding the dock up right now. Oh, this is not good. How do I get out there and fix this? It's almost like I need the kayak or something. Shoot. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a little more ice to melt here on both sides and maybe all the way around. And then I'm going to come out here with the aluminum boat, the rowboat. That's all I can think of is, and then just maybe use two new 2x4s and just kind of secure it for now until I figure out something else. But I'm not going to chance anything today. Got this, dear.
Oh, hey. No luck. Did you find anything?
No. Don't tell everybody what we're doing.
We are elk shed hunting because now is the time.
And what's happening with the weather here?
Oh, God. What is this, like hail?
It's like hail or just hard snow. I don't know how you classify that. And it's April. It's like the middle of April. Well, not quite.
Yeah.
The dogs are having a great time. And we've seen more elk poop than any human should see in a lifetime. Just today.
Gosh.
It's everywhere. These elk have no shame. Like everywhere you look, there's like, yep, there's some. There's more. Here's another pile. It's everywhere. They must have been having like parties up here. Anyway, it's almost lunchtime. So we're gonna explore one more rock over here. They seem to like the rocky areas. And then we're gonna head back for lunch, and then City Girls heading back to the city today.
That time of the, yeah.
Ooh. That time of the weekend?
Yeah, the weekend.
I think we have to go this way. No, I don't know how you get up there that way. Not unless you want to walk around the rock.
Why don't I walk around the rock and I'll meet you?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's many things to love about City Girl, but I'll tell you what. It's like every time I look at her, she smiles. Who does that? Got colder today somehow. It's time for City Girl to head back to the city. But this is going to be one of those rare videos where you see her at the beginning of the video and you'll see her again at the end of the video because she'll be back Thursday. Where is she? She's walking again, taking her time. And somebody didn't stay with her. You were supposed to stay with Mommy. Where's Mommy? Yep, go on. Where is she? Where? No, where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Go on. Go on, Junebug. Junebug, go say hi to Mommy. Go on. A little confused, dog? No, go say hi to Mommy. Go on. No, that's not Mommy. Where's Mommy? There she is. Oh! Okay, well, can't really be upset at her for that. Alright, how are you? Good doggies. Good doggers. So we're saying goodbye to everybody.
Oh, bye, friends.
But she'll be back before the end of this video.
I might be in the video, like, going and coming.
I was just talking about that. Yep. One end and the other end.
Yep.
Alright. It's one of those foul and fair days. You having fun?
Oh, yeah. Walking through the bush. That's what it's all about. Wow.
What it's all about. Yes, I stopped here because you may remember from last year. This is where I had the problem, where this beaver pond is overflowing and washing out my trail. And in fact, the beavers have tried to build a dam right there. Little buggers. And it's time that I went and checked out that dam again. You know the dam? Here, let me show you. It's very wet. Shit. Oh no. Okay, we're not doing this today. I gotta come back with my rubber boots. There's no way I'll get soaked and it's just too damn cold. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back to this. We'll circle around. We'll revisit. We'll table this on another day. Am I saying all that right? Oh! And a face plant. We'll table this with a face plant another day. Hey, look at this. That's what happens, you know. It moves, it adjusts, it falls down. Anyway, hey, that's my firewood. That's my firewood. You bring that back here, Willow. You, not. No. Jeez. That's my fire. No, you leave that. All right, she's got something better now. Let's see it. Well, I'm on my way back to the Beaver Dam. Backpacking my rubber boots. And normally I'd take the ATV, but I just really need the exercise. Putting on way too much weight lately. Gotta cut her down. Just uncomfortable, you know? That uncomfortable feeling when you're, you know what I mean. Oh, this is a biggest oak tree around. In fact, there's only one that's bigger, and it's right over there. You see it? Take a closer look. Beautiful oak trees. It'll be a shame when they're gone one day, but hopefully that's far in the future. Oh yeah, massive thing. We're like 15 minutes from the cabin, and yeah, there's a piece of my tongue groove out here. Guess who did that? Who has the initials Willow? Uh-huh. Mitty. Look at the stick. Well, there's my pipe down there. I don't see the other end of it. And I don't see anything coming out there. It's just, in fact, it looks like it's full of mud. So, I think what we'll do here, I was thinking about this on the way. What I'll probably do is break it down. I need this whole area to be not flooded. This will be, let's see, I did it once. And then I came back and I did it again. And then I came back a third time, did it again, and put the pipe in. And here I am doing it a fourth time. Time lapse? What do you think? Time lapse of me doing this? What do you think? Where is she? All right, time lapse it is. I don't think the dogs like it when I tear apart Beaver Dam. They think I'm breaking something. But anyway, I can see the pipe now. Definitely looks like there's been mud shoved in the end. If I could get down in there, I can poke a stick up there and see if I can push the mud out that end. I don't know if I'll be able to get down there though. I need 2 cameras for this, Russell. I think the whole thing's full of mud. Like I can't even push the stick in. Yay, it worked. I don't know how well you can see that, but I pushed all the mud out. I didn't think I was going to do it. Yay! Pretty happy about that. That's gotta be it for now. I'm tired. If you remember how wet it was walking in here, and if you don't, just back up the video and take a look. You can already see that the water level's gone down quite a bit. It'll probably go down another foot or so, I'm guessing. Russell, don't go swimming today. The water's very cold. Well, I mean, shit, there's still ice in there. That's how cold it is. But I'm okay actually. I was working and trying to put my hands in the water as little as possible. So I'm actually okay. I'm not cold at all. It was about 6 degrees when I got up this morning. Probably 8 or 9 right now, or maybe even 10. It's hard to tell. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I definitely wore the wrong pants today. I should keep these pants for hiking because they're good for spotting ticks, and then dark pants for working, so they don't look so dirty. Am I right? We definitely need to do something about the that pipe. Not enough water flows through it, and it keeps getting gupped up with mud. Probably because the beavers are shoving mud in there. But I can't do anything with it when the water's this cold. So it's gonna have to wait for warmer temperatures. Maybe in the summer. How are you doing? So it might be hard to tell, but the water level has gone down a little bit here on the trail. So hopefully this will all get cleared out. It's just after 12 now, about 12:10. And last few times I've done this, beavers don't get back to the dam until about 4 to start repairing it. So it's probably a good 4 hours of water runoff before they get to it. Maybe. I don't know what their schedule is. I'm gonna go home and have lunch. That sounds good. It's 12:50. It took me 40 minutes to get back. Well, I did stop and look up some other beaver dams on the way. Yeah, anyway. It's pretty close. Actually, it's 9.5 Celsius. Just shy of 50 Fahrenheit. So I was in the right ballpark. My solar, that's a weird thing. It says charged. Say what? It probably means the batteries are full. But what I'll do here is, oh, that's not supposed to come off. Damn it. I can disconnect from the solar and then plug it back in. And it should come on and then start charging again. Even if the batteries are full, it's still, it should, well, here we go. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I guess the batteries aren't full. It's like, huh. Bulk. So, okay, bulk. Huh, interesting. Oh, because I unplugged it, it thinks it just started a new day. Okay, I'm not sure why that happened. Because that doesn't look like the batteries are full. Oh, and I forgot how to put the lid back on. Okay, so if I go here, this is today after I just restarted it, but I can go back one day, meaning this morning or up till just now. It says I put it on 5.3 kilowatt hours, but it never hit float mode. So I don't know why it would sit there saying charged. That's weird that it does that. Got the lid back on. It's Tuesday. I'm actually on my way to town for stuff, and I just want to check on the Beaver Dam. I already know what I'm going to see. They've rebuilt it for sure, but the ATV trail is all dried up, sort of dried up. I mean, it's still really muddy, but there's no more water there, unless we're talking about the mud. And the surrounding area, there's still water there, but not nearly as much, and I actually thought it'd be less water there now. But as I negotiate a path here, you'd think there'd be more of a path here from all the number of times I've come out this way. Anyway, story time. Back in university days, I stayed in residence. One summer I stayed in residence at U of T, University of Toronto. And there are no classes going on, or very few classes going on, and most of the people in residence were actually just exchange students who had nowhere to go over the summer. Take a look. This was a lot of this was much wetter yesterday. Anyway, me and all the exchange students, we all had a really good time because there was no classes going on. Nobody had homework or assignments. There's this one Asian guy there, a really nice guy. His English was absolutely terrible though. He could sort of understand me some of the time, but I couldn't understand a word coming out of his mouth. And but I tried, like I really wanted to understand him. And I get him to, like, he tried to tell me something and I couldn't understand. I'd say, like, okay, spell it for me. And he'd try and spell it, and I couldn't understand what letters he was saying. That's how bad it was. He always hung out with us. He loved hanging out with us, loved being part of the group, but could never talk to him. And just today, as I was riding out in the ATV, because I thought about him over the years, and I thought, I can't believe there wasn't some way we could have communicated better with this guy. So a lot of this is dried up. This was underwater yesterday. All this. And I didn't bring my rubber boots because I am confident I can just walk out here and I'm not going to get my feet wet. So much different. Huh? Anyway, it occurred to me on the ride out, it's like, why didn't we try sign language? Like, we wouldn't even have to learn the whole language, but even just the alphabet. That would have been too hard. You know, I can't do it because I don't know it, right? But if we couldn't understand what he was saying, at least he could spell it, right? His fingers work the same way mine work. It's not like his mouth hasn't formed the language, you know, the English language, and so it made it really difficult, right? I'm like, damn it, if I could just go back in time now, it would have been cool to talk to him, because, you know, he's got lots of experiences from his home country that he could have shared with us, what life was like. Look at that crap in there. Is it just floating? Anyway, if you're out there, buddy, I'm sorry. Well, there you have it. They've been back and rebuilt it all completely. And my pipe, there's nothing coming out of the pipe. So I think what we'll do is, I'm sure there's just mud in them. So I think what I'll do is, right now, I'll shove that big long stick here through it and get some water rolling out of here. Look at that, eh? It's just amazing what they can do. What? I expected more. It's like mud went right back in there. There's something stuck in there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? Look at that water coming out of there. I can't even see the end of the pipe there. So hopefully that continues for a while. Maybe I'll check on the way back from town. I don't know. We'll see how tired I am or how late in the day it is. Or sometimes I get groceries and I don't want to leave them because it's not that cold out. And it's not that cold. It's, I don't know, 11 Celsius right now. Beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. Look at the size of that lodge. That's just ridiculously tall. I've seen big lodges before, but not that tall before. I haven't been to town in like 3 or 4 weeks. And I gotta make so many stops today. Whoops. Like, let's see, if I run through this from one end of town to the other, I gotta stop at the LCBO. I gotta stop at the post office. I gotta stop at the drugstore. I gotta stop at the grocery store. I gotta stop at the beer store. I gotta stop at the Subway. I gotta stop at Home Hardware. And I gotta stop at the dump / recycling place. I just moving my car and getting in, getting out and well, what are you saying, Russell? Anyway, gotta go. Well, we're back. I've been to town. Got all my stuff and such. And Even in addition to all those places I said I was going, I also went to the self car wash place. Birds have been sitting on my mirrors and pooping like crazy. And then I forgot to get something at the hardware store, so I had to go back there. And I forgot something at the liquor store, so I had to go back there. Okay, anyway, I want to, despite the fact that all my groceries are probably growing things right now because it's so warm out, isn't it? It's like 17 Celsius. It's pretty warm. I really want to go back and check the dam, because if the pipe is stuffed up right now, then chances are that's just mud drifting into it. That's one of the beavers, because the beavers are generally nocturnal, or at least they don't come out until later in the day. And if it isn't stuffed right now, then it'll probably be ready to stuff it up. Anyway, we're gonna go check. Whoa. Look at that. That sure points to beavers plugging that up, doesn't it? I still don't see the end down there. But, oh, look at the fish. Can you see the fish? Right where the shadow of my head is, just beyond. Cool. Anyway, what did one shepherd say to the other shepherd? Let's get the flock out of here. I like to do a nice little shot riding up to the cabin. It's a bit of a transition, in the film world, so we're just gonna fake it, okay? Oh, I forgot the squeal. Squeal, squeal, squeal. Oh crap! There's another ATV there. Where did that come from? Squeal. Okay, how was that? Was that good? Good transition? So City Girl is back, and what are you doing tonight?
Well, it's not, like full-blown padish, I would say. But who doesn't like a good glazed meatball? Oh, does that sound awkward? Anyway, so the thing is, you know what, when you got some jars of sauce in the fridge and you really don't know what to do with it, so this is what we came up with tonight. We've got some meatballs, and we've got like some sweet and sour sauce, the VH stuff, and we got some teriyaki sauce that we're not too fond of, and we're gonna like mishmash the two together, and we're gonna come up with a dish. Stay tuned though, because the real padish is gonna come Saturday. Yep.
That'll be next video.
Oh, sorry, not this video. Well, stay tuned for that then. Is there anything else that we should add? Slotted spoon? For the pineapple? And my hot sauce. Yeah.
This looks delicious. Okay, the funniest part of that was City Girl was stirring the meatballs, and I said, you know what, you probably just take the pan and like shuffle it around a bit, you know, to turn them over. So she grabs it and she's like,
What? They were having a party.
and amazingly, some of them didn't turn over. We realized late in the process they were just sliding around.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. The late addition was
Pineapple. Yep, a little bit of pineapple juice to the two sauces that we mixed together. And then, as you saw, pineapple and meatballs.
I remembered that I had some pineapple in the fridge. And I said, how about some pineapple? And you said,
What an excellent idea.
I think it was more like, oh yeah.
What do you think?
I like it.
It works.
It's like a sweet and sour pineapple meatball
Yeah.
on honey garlic noodles. Well, this is a big success. I really like this.
It was.
Can we go eat?
Mm-hmm.
This turned out to be a gorgeous day. It was so crappy early, raining on and off, and lovely. The peepers are out. Those other types of frogs, I'm not sure what they are out. We've seen ducks on the pond, ducks swimming with beavers. It's just, wildlife has come alive here, and we're hearing birds that I haven't heard in, months and months. Gosh, a long time. Just a beautiful time of year to be at the cabin. City Girl's here for the weekend. This is Easter weekend, so she's here for 4 days. 5 days now, I guess. Which is wonderful. So she'll be definitely in the next video. And the next video, we gotta try and fix that dock. It's in a really bad way, but we gotta try and fix it. At least stabilize it so it doesn't get any worse. But Dan, my neighbor Dan and his brother Rick are coming back at some point to work on the outside of the cabin, so maybe they'll have some ideas on what to do to fix that. Anyway, this is the end of the video. How do you like this shot? I'm trying to get my face in the sun which isn't quite working, while I get some scenery in the background. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget, we live stream every Friday night. Peace out.